Hi there, ho there, gang. It is Mark, aka Cold Menace, coming to you once again with another episode, another leg, another progression point in our Flight for the Kids charity project, where I am attempting to fly around North America in Microsoft Flight Simulator and visit all of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals that participate in the Extra Life program. I'm wearing the shirt. I am a fan of Extra Life. It is a charity program of Children's Miracle Network hospitals that lets gamers like myself, helps them, empowers them to raise funds for their local hospital through playing games. Some people do walkathons or dance-a-thons. I am an indoor nerd and not built for marathons. Much like a dwarf, I'm a natural born sprinter. Um, but yeah, helps us to raise money by playing games. So I do game-a-thons. In this case, I am doing my flight for the kids. Um, we're doing this to raise awareness for Extra Life and to earn money, raise money for my local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. So if you're watching, please consider donating to the Extra Life link you can find in the bottom of my Twitch profile. All of the money collected goes directly to my local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children. It goes to provide care for those who can't afford it, which is super important right now. We have people losing their jobs, possibly their insurance, still have kids that have critical medical needs, and they need some help, so we can help them out. It also provides for research money into childhood illnesses and diseases, and it provides for child life services, which is my favorite part, that provides ways for the help the kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. Let's put it that way. They provide games, crafts, child life specialists who help them, just be kids, and that's really what it's all about. Let them be kids as long as they can. Okay, so this is leg number 4 of our flight adventure, and tonight we will be visiting. Pardon, I have to look over my glasses to read. We will be visiting. First, we're taking off from San Angelo, Texas, which is KJIT, I think, as the airport code. KSJT, sorry. KSJT will be taking off from there. We will fly first to, where's it at? Odessa/Midland, Texas, where we will visit the Medical Center Health System Foundation, which is an impressive name. I think they got all of the buzzwords in there. And then we will fly on to El Paso, Texas, and see El Paso Children's Hospital Foundation. And from there, we finally leave the Lone Star State behind, having hit all 19 hospitals, I think it is. And we will end up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, to visit the only hospital in New Mexico. We will then end at KABQ Airport in Albuquerque for the evening. So now that we've covered our criteria, or our, I guess itinerary is a better word. Let me push that button. Let me click in here. And we will see about getting this nonsense going on. And why is everything shutting down? Neat. Okay. I just walked in and everything is like, nope, we're done. Okay, well, I can do this. All right, first.
Oral warning. Okay.
Yeah, shut up. All right, gears down. I've got pitot heat and stuff is on. Fuel tank selectors on right. Throttle's on low idle. That's fine for the moment. Go up here. Starter on. weird. Alright, let's put it in high idle here. Props going again. What do we got on our caution? That's good. Inertial separator on. It should be until we take off. And we've got our... why does... Can I just not see those glowing because it's really bright here? Or... I'm a little concerned by that. Who needs... Whoa! What are you doing? So according to that, only one gear is down, but I feel like it's not really so. It's just so bright coming in there, I can't tell. Well, I guess we'll find out. Parking brake off. Let's do a thing. Ease throttle up slow so we don't break anything or over twerk. I have to give her a little left rudder here. Getting a little squirrely. Alright, there's our 75, 80 knots. Let's roll this thing up. Alright. Gear up. Flaps back.
Lima 4 Kilo. Continue for west departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Okay, thanks. Gonna contact us later when I leave her airspace or something. Now see, we're doing some kind of weird, like, the dead zone in this thing has clearly changed or something. Because it's doing squirreliness again. Alright, so anyway, we're heading out over some lovely lakes and things here in San... Okay.
Mathis Tower, Doppler Echo Lima 4 Kilo, frequency change.
Oh, man, what is... Alright. Hold the please, because this is nuts. Let me go. Light yoke. No. Camera, autopilot, primary control surfaces. What I want. Yeah, see how it... I'm turning, does nothing, and then boom. And... thought there was a way to fix that. Okay, let's select an input. Oops, I forgot what was there. Okay, joystick L, axis X. Clear it. Try joystick L, axis X. Validate. Nope. That is super strange. They have changed something in here because that is just unpleasant. All right, we'll live with it for now. Whoa, what?
Landing gear.
How was it doing? Well, this is gonna be fun. We had to fight with the sim last time too. I guess I get to do it again. could just, you know, shut off the plane. It's okay. You're not doing anything with it anyway. There we go. All right, now we're straight and level again. It's still, man, the turning is just... I don't know what I have done to this wheel, but it's not doing very well, that's for sure. All right. We're getting up about 5,000 feet. We're going to trim it out for right there. And do this Odessa, Texas thing. All right, I don't really want to do this already, but we're going to do an autopilot here for a minute. I want nav mode. I want alt hold. Say 6,000 feet. Go. Now what's it cautioning me about? Oh, okay. I need inertial separator off for one, and then I need yaw damper over here on. There we go. All right, plane. I'll throttle you back a little bit so you're not over torquing. Because we got an over torque on the engine again. Man, landing this is not going to be fun. Okay, I think it's weirding out in some other way too, because I'm backing off the throttle a bunch. And it's still not coming out of that over torque. I should be able to run this at 100, at like 95% throttle all the time. Okay, while that's doing that, take a look here at Logitech yoke at home yoke dead zone fix. And everybody has YouTube videos. I'd really would like to not have to watch a video right now while we're trying to make one of our own. Unplugging it and plug it in again. Okay. The classic, okay, which one of these is the yoke? And what else? Oh, that's the pedals. All right. See if that made it any better. Let's AP off here a minute. What the? Did it shut down again? Are you kidding me with this? Now it seems overly sensitive. All right, and those of you keeping score at home, this is our third restart since we took off. It's gonna be a swell day. Come on, beast. We're running out of speed.
Stall.
Man, so yeah, now it seems to have gone the other way, and it's super sensitive. Tiny move throws me up and down. All right, I don't know what's going on. This thing was fabulous before, and now it's just a pain in the butt. The autopilot back on, see if that gets me straightened out here at least. And then I'll take back over. Good times, good times. In the meantime, we are again flying for extra life. So if you're enjoying your time, or even if you're not, don't punish the kids. Please consider donating to the Extra Life link you can find in the bottom of my Twitch profile. All of the money collected goes to my local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis, or, I guess we're flying over Texas. When I say here in Indianapolis, I mean where I am at. All right, plane, you gonna quit being a weirdo?
FT Worth Center, Doppler Echo Lima 4 Kilo is type Doppler to BM 910 miles south of Tango Sierra 9 or 5. Request flight following.
Tower Echo Lima 4 Kilo FT Worth Center. Squawk Tree 106.
Okay, I'll do that.
Squawk Tree 106, Doppler Lima 4 Kilo.
Tower Lima 4 Kilo radar contact 10 miles southwest of Tango Sierra 9 or 5, 6,000 feet. Altimeter 29.9 2.
Okay, let's make sure our altimeter is set. All right. Man, I'm almost afraid to take this off autopilot because stuff is squirrely tonight. But I will try. Don't shut off again. Super annoying plane. Nope, now we're back to the super dead zone again. I wish someone had the Honeycomb Alpha yoke in stock. I would buy one and sell this one.
179 contact FT Worth Center on 133.7.
All right, so we're cruising along. We are 65 nautical miles
133.7 for southwest
from Odessa, Texas, where we will be passing, what did I call that thing? Odessa Medical Center Health System Foundation, which is quite the name, I gotta say. Let's take a look around. These are some weird, little river valleys. I don't know what's happening right there. Has this got to be, what are those, oil pads or something? Oh, somebody else flying over there. Yeah, I would think those have to be either oil pads or fracking wells, maybe? I don't know what those are. I mean, we're out in the side of Texas, so who knows? Whoa! Anywho, that's our view around for today. Man, I'd like to know what's going on with this, because this is ridiculous. Can't steer, man. So I had counted, I think I came up with 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 15, 17. Oh, 17. 17 hospitals in Texas. That is the most. That's the most of them. And we are now hitting for number 16. So we're not doing too bad. Weather's better. Tuesday it was a vicious storm and it wouldn't let me fix it. It was hard to see anything. But today things look pretty good. At least I think I turned live weather on. Yeah, what are those gotta be like? I don't see oil wells. Maybe fracking pads or something? I didn't know if they did that in Texas. I'll have to look that up. We are cruising along at a ground speed of 260 knots, which is really fast. Love this plane. Which puts us into Odessa here in 15-ish minutes, I think. Less than. Then we start a long haul because the next one is El Paso, which is way out there. And then we'll end up in Albuquerque, where we will hopefully not take a wrong turn. What? No one watches Bugs Bunny? Come on. So now we're on the other side of the nav line. Go back this way a little bit. I wonder if it gave us enough gas this time. 44%, so it probably started us at 50 or 45. That might make it. We'll see. We've got a little lake thing coming up here on the side. It doesn't appear to be important enough to, oh, there it is. Slager Lake. Plane, quit drifting. I still love the angry wasp sound this thing makes. Did get some good news this week. We have purchased a new house, and they are currently started scraping. Who? Where? What? Was that for me? Come on now.
133.1 for Dr. Lima 4 kilo. FT Worth Center, Dominic Echo Lima, 4 Kilo, 6,200 feet.
Delta Echo Lima, 4 Kilo FT Worth Center,
Continue as planned. Plot twist. I was just gonna do that anyway. So anyway, they actually came out, scraped off the lot, and marked for foundation. So they're finally getting started. 5 months or so from now, I should be in a new house, where I will have a little more room for streaming stuff and airplane stuff. Kind of looking forward to that. Most people, as they get later in life, downsize. We are significantly upsizing for craft reasons. Both the wife and I do a lot of crafts, and we have no room in the house to do that right now. So man, I wish there was something out here to see. I also need to add, so again, I need incentives. Alright, not talking to me. I need some incentives, so I can do like yeah, okay. I can do, you know, aerobatics if people want. I could visit landmarks and places I pass. The problem with that is I don't want anybody to pick landmarks way off the course, I guess, unless they donate a lot of money, and then I don't care. But give me some ideas for incentives for while I'm flying around. I can get people interested in throwing down money, because this is all for a great cause. Oh, I just heard the click. It sounds like our fuel system is auto switching like it should be. Let's go see. Switch to left, and that is on auto. So cool beans, that worked. That part of the plane is working correctly today. And I'm afraid there just isn't a lot out here. It's just flat. Oh, that's me.
124.6, Dominic Lima, 4 Kilo.
Our full call sign is
Midland approach,
EL4K, because reasons. Echo Lima 4 Kilo.
Delta Echo Lima, 4 Kilo Midland approach, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Alright, again, plot twist. I was gonna keep doing what I was doing anyway. Continue as planned. Okay. So what else? A week from Saturday, Extra Life National Super Game Day Marathon Fun Fest. If you haven't seen before, every year Extra Life holds a national game day where all of us crazies try to do 24 straight hours of gaming. I can tell you, as a person getting older, it is a lot harder to do now than it used to be. But I will be doing it, and I will have stuff on my channel, and we will have stuff on the Extra Life _indie channel, for at least portions of the day, if not all. Well, we'll have something on all day because we'll be hosting other people. But if you're watching and you'd like to get your event mentioned or something, do please let us know. You can get to us in our Discord or our Facebook page, which you can also find in our Twitch profile there. Why is this thing being squirrely now? All right, so we only have a few minutes until we hit Odessa, and we should be flying past whatever that place was. Medical Center Health System Foundation. Okay, great. So we are going to... Let me pop this thing back on autopilot for a minute and have it figure out where we should go. I'm going to drop down to about 3,000 feet. As we get ready to make our pass here. And I want this thing to get me lined up, and then I'll do a heading hold so that the plane will fly in a nice straight line as we go over, and I can cam around to find our hospital. Hopefully I can recognize it. I have never personally been to the Medical Center Health System Foundation in Odessa, Texas, though, so, you know, not real sure what it looks like. But we'll do our bestest. But if I leave it on navigation mode, which it's doing right now, when we get within 2 nautical miles, it drops the waypoint and starts looking for the next one, and the plane turns, and then I can't find what we're looking for. Slow down a little too, maybe it'll be easier to see. And actually, we're gonna go kind of straight on out anyway, because that's the way to our next stop. All right, that looks like a good spot. Let's grab our heading, do a heading hold instead. All right, we should keep altitude right. Let's hop outside and go see what we can see. Hopefully nothing in Odessa, Texas is above 3,000 feet, because that's what the plane is going to fly at. Why is part of Odessa red? Seems weird. Okay. Getting a little nervous here. Whoa, okay. Yeah, no. Let's... Glad I looked. We're gonna hit something, and now I missed the hospital. We were flying right at it. Oh, I think that's us over there. All right. We'll call that tagged, and I'll look in the thing and find it later. All right, now we're 93 feet above the ground because I wasn't paying attention, and it turns out part of Odessa, Texas is about 3,000 feet in the air. So let's get up a little bit. That almost went bad. Glad I stopped it. That RA in my console right there is radar altimeter, which tells us how far we are above the ground, because the actual altimeter on the plane is reading sea level. Okay. Is that tips thing gonna keep popping up now? Because I don't want to have to hurt it. Okay. I will just turn off autopilot for a bit. We'll figure it out ourselves here a minute. Or I will try. See, up and down is so sensitive. Side to side doesn't seem to want to do anything. Alright, and actually I forgot, let's put nav back on, autopilot back on. I need to change my pointers here a moment. Bear with me. So, Medical Center Health System Foundation of Odessa, Texas gets transferred to our last visited. And our next is in El Paso, which is El Paso Children's Hospital Foundation. Okay, if you put this in the right box, it will type correctly. Probably. I think I did that right. Let's find out. That looks right. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas again. But now I'm going to need to kill... Well, if that pop-up keeps coming up, I'm going to have to shut off my little button box here and turn it back on. It's cool how that thing is like cut off so you can't read it now. Wow, anyway, there's a lot of planes around us. I don't know if you can see that on my little map up in the corner, but we got 4 orange planes around us. Can't really tell if they are actual players or just AI planes, but there's a bunch going on there. Okay, so that's another one scratched off the list. El Paso Children's Hospital Foundation. Oddly, in El Paso, Texas.
Dollar Lima 4 Kilo, contact SD Worth Center on 133.1.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Why not?
Going to 133.1 Dollar Lima 4 Kilo. FT Worth Center Dollar Echo Lima 4 Kilo 5,600 feet.
Dollar Echo Lima, 4 Kilo FT Worth Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.0.
Again, continue as planned. Okay. And alright, I want to check something while we're flying along. Oops, I think I can do it. Oh, what is this thing? This is hardly frustrating. Stop killing the plane. Pardon me while I restart the plane again. Come on, spin up. We're gonna start dropping out of the sky here in a second. Luckily, this thing is pretty fast. It glides pretty well, so when it does die, I have time to fix it, but I still don't know why it's doing that. Aha, we have our weather. So let me see. We do have live weather on, so this is what we're getting, I guess. Oh, no, there's live weather. Look at that. Now let's fly in the sunset for a while. That's pretty. That's some cool scenery right there. Got some mountains coming up. Got a nice sunset. I will have to turn the time back a bit though so we can see the hospitals and all that. But it's pretty for the moment. I usually have this thing set to at least 90% throttle. And it doesn't overspeed, but right now it seems to be doing about 75% for some reason. We don't have the gear up or down, do we? Okay. Let's make a check here. We got torque's good, prop's good, NG's good, temp's good, oil pressure, temp is good, cabin pressure's good, fuel's good for the moment, amps are normal, I guess. Volts are okay. And remember, kids, volts are nice, but amps kill. Let me PFD settings, other settings, wind option 3. Ooh, we got a headwind. It's low, but still not helping. Back. Let's go. Whoop. On the weather, nothing. There's nothing on radar near us. Cool. All right. We're just cruising along. This really is a pretty sim. All right, 50 minutes in, or 40 minutes into our flight, I guess. We are zooming towards El Paso. We should be there in 35, 40 minutes. Somewhere near about. We've got another plane flying somewhere off to the right of me. I don't know if we can see them. Might not be close enough. I don't see them anywhere. Wow, there just is really not a thing to see out here, is there? There's a little airport right there. Where's my airplane? Oh, there's some people behind me. Oh, there I am. Ooh, big lake coming up. And then, like I said, we got some little mountains. Not big mountains, but little mountains. Those are nice. What's our lake? Is that really just this little gizmo here? What is that?
American 707
Red Bluff
contact
Reservoir.
135.875.
And this is... What did that just say? Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Cool.
135.875 for American 707.
Cool. It's hard to see that little map in the corner, isn't it? There's that a little better. He says, as if anyone's watching. And we're cruising. So many of those little pads.
4 kilo
Oop.
contact Albuquerque Center on 135.875.
135.875 Dopper Lima 4 kilo.
One 135.875. Got it.
Albuquerque Center Donner Echo Lima 4 kilo 5,600 feet.
Air Echo Lima 4 kilo Albuquerque Center, continue as planned.
Oh, I will.
29.902.
I will continue as planned. You betcha. Man, there's just... This is bad enough. I can't imagine what it's going to be like flying over Nebraska or something. Guess I'll find out. I don't know if Nebraska has a hospital, though.
Swift Flight 3530, contact FT Worth Center on 133.1.
Could go up to Alamogordo, New Mexico, and
133.1 for Swift Flight 3530.
see where the bomb or the atomic bomb was set off. Encoding overloaded. Why? I don't know how this encoder is overloading, but okay. Alright, so there's I've already forgot what reservoir that was, but there it is. We've got the Guadalupe Mountains National Park coming up there just to the right of the nose. So that's fun. I've got to, oh, what's over here? Highway? Looks like it. Got some. So there's a major highway or something going there. There's one right below us too that's pretty substantial. Wonder if that's a road or, oh, there's power lines. Let's try to stay out of that. Okay, I keep getting a pop-up error here in OBS that I'm trying to catch, so don't let me fly into anything, right? Keeps babbling something about encoder overloaded. Of course, every time I make the screen bigger so I can read it, it stops doing it. Maybe it just needs to be, the screen just needs to be bigger. There's not much to see for a long day. I mean, we're getting some nice ripples, hills and things in here, but still, I may have to get a little higher to get over this. Nah, it'll be fine. What could go wrong? Okay. Back in we go. It's enough of the outside angry hornet. Now we get the inside angry hornet, which is ever so slightly lower in pitch. Ugh, I just couldn't see what that said. Yeah, it's dropping me to 27 frames a second and then 29. Interestingly, I'm using CPU encoding. CPU is only at 10%, but it's overloaded. That seems nonsensical. We're using a faster encoding preset. Higher equals less CPU. Profile. Oh, see if that helps. I give it more processor or something. I don't know. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, sandwich guy, do I? Start ticking this beast up a little bit. I think I'm gonna need a little more clearance over here. Clarence. And somehow I'm going down. I trimmed up and we're going down. Okay. I don't understand that at all, but whatever. Alright. Could just do it the hard way, I guess. Oh, that was neat. Everything just froze for a second. That was a good time. Alright, that might do it. I can see over it now. It's probably like, whoa! It's, man. So crazy on the up-down sensitivity. And so dead on the side to side. I really, 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 really wish somebody had one of those. Bravo throttle or Alpha yokes. All right, we might have got us leveled back out again. Apparently, I need to turn a bit this way. Again, I'm told it's considerably easier to trim a plane in real life than it is in the sim, because in the real life, you can feel the plane start to move. As soon as you use the trim, but in the sim, you have to wait and watch it. So here we are at the Guadalupe Mountains National Park, which I gotta say seems kind of cool. You know, it's alright. It's neat enough. Wonder what else we're passing over. Oops. Guadalupe Mountain National Park. Those don't seem to have any names. Alright, well, we're just shooting into... Whoa, El Paso, I guess. Man, trying to look up ways to fix the dead zone in this thing they're talking about. Taking it apart, unwiring the controller, putting a new controller in. Like at that point, I'm just buying a new one. But unfortunately, the popularity of Microsoft Flight Simulator, everybody is out of everything now, so yeah, that happened. On back order, coming soon. Even pilot shops don't have it, even like in stock on 12/14. That's cool. Walmart, some guy scalping one in a Walmart for $650. They're normally $249. I hate that. All right. Let's start a little downhill droop a bit because we're way up here and we're not terribly far out. Another 20 minutes or so from El Paso. Oh, there's some of those round fields over there. Around irrigation fields. I love those. Okay, so be here in El Paso before long. We're actually, as we drop, we're picking up a good bit of speed, or at least maintaining our speed. El Paso is on the line, so we should be like very near Mexico. Like Tijuana, Mexico is right across. Is it Tijuana? I want to say it was. Oh, Juarez is right across the border. Sorry. Tijuana's over there on the end of California. I knew that. I was just testing y'all. Alright, that's good for now. Speed her back up. Get her back semi-level again. I didn't want to climb. We're supposed to be getting semi-level again. Over torquing again. I don't know why this thing is so sensitive today. I'm saying this thing will cruise at full throttle just about. I mean, 100% torque, which for me right now is 75% throttle or so. Although I see it's gone nutty again, apparently. Why are we climbing again so hard? Okay, I'm trimming this way past where we were before and still not wanting to level out. Well, this is fun. Again, the trim on this is either too much or nowhere near enough. I don't know how to find the happy middle ground there, but it doesn't seem to want to. You'd think a plane this smart, I could literally have this thing land itself if I wanted to. You'd think I could like hold the control stick where it was normal and then just hit a button and it would just keep it right there. And I know what you're all saying. That's called autopilot. Whatever. Get off me. Okay, we might have it trimmed out. Except here in a second, it will just take off one direction or another for no reason at all. Look, I don't understand it. Ooh, radar altimeter's on again, so we are under 2,000 feet above ground.
Air Lima, 4 Kilo contact Albuquerque Center on 132.65.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
132.65 for Air Lima 4 Kilo.
Feel like we're going uphill too. Like, again, that terrain in front of us might be higher than we are. La 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 la, here we go. Are we there yet? El Paso must be up on a thingy. You know, one of them thingies. Plateaus, something, Mesa, I don't know. Wind is still a headwind. Probably should have looked up minimum altitudes for stuff out here, but that smacks of work. This project is enough effort already.
Generic 941, you are 19 miles east. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach by a hole transition. Clear to hole. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach by a hole transition. Clear to hole. Generic 941.
NASA 941, really? Wonder if that's an actual flight.
Generic 941 traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 6,700 feet. RTBM 9. Report them in sight. Generic 941 have the traffic.
Neat. Oh, nice. That was the NASA Super Guppy in the air over Texas, delayed in the fog in Amarillo. Oh, this is from 2014. Never mind. But that is NASA 941, is the Super Guppy. That's cool. I saw an actual cool plane. How fun is that? And y'all didn't think you'd see anything cool. All right, 22 nautical miles out.
Generic 941, you are 26 miles east. Climb and maintain 9,100 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach by a hull transition. Clear to hull.
It's a cool little mountain ridge thing there.
Descend and maintain 9,100 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach by a hull transition. Clear to hull. Generic 941.
Oops. All right, I wonder how. So we're at 2,400 feet above ground, so I could lose another 1,000 feet, I suppose. Puts us back to 5,600. I will leave that set. As we get closer, I will get our heading set. And let's do that. All right, the last time I did this, where is it going? Hope it pulls out at 5,600. Jesus, that was a sudden drop. Kind of freaked me out a little bit there. And again, we'll hope there aren't too many high rises in El Paso or it'll get really unpleasant.
Generic 941, contact Albuquerque Center on 135.875. Going to 135.875, generic 941.
Okay, we're settling in on our line here, and then I will put it on heading hold. Once we do, and we will see if we can't find the hospital. I need to have that set before we hit the waypoint this time. Be nice. El Paso International Airport passing us there on the side. That's fun. Alright, as soon as it levels out. Alright, heading set, altitude set. Let's do a thing. Oh, I can see it already. That's about our clearest look yet at anything, isn't it? Wait for the scenery to finish loading here, which it should have been doing ahead of time. It's not like I don't have a good internet connection. That is for sure our hospital, though. Boom. And there's another one. All right. I hope we don't hit this mountain. I'm gonna give us a little more up angle on this here. As we turn towards Albuquerque. So again, once we get turned, I was letting it do its thing, but once we get turned, I will autopilot off again. Biggs Air Force Base, we probably don't want to go there. Cool mountains there, kids. Cool mountains. Alright, we're twisting back. Apparently there's a bug in the simulator. Go figure, where turboprop planes, as you go higher, start registering greater torque, which doesn't make any sense. It should be going down because the air is less dense, but okay. That's cool. That is a cool picture right there. I haven't been able to tell if doing print screen actually gets me anything, but why? All right. Yeah, that is. It's another plane there. Flicker flash. All right, 191 nautical miles to Albuquerque. That's less than an hour. It's 45 minutes or so. Hopefully we'll have some good scenery to see on the way. Nothing over there, like nothing over there. Over torquing again. What is this doing? I wonder if I'm gonna pass out. We're way up here, 12,000 feet. But you know what we can do? We can turn on. Cabin is pressurized, but we can also go turn on oxygen. So that's fun. That's a thing that can happen. Alright, so we're gonna run along this ridge line, it looks like. Does this map tell me anything about this stuff? Jornada Experimental Range. Okay, we probably don't want to go there. Oregon Mountains Wilderness is coming up on our left side. Oregon Mountain Wilderness. Oh, White Sands. that patch up there in front of us looks like it's probably white sands. I feel like we're probably not supposed to be in there. Have missiles and things. Fort Bliss we're about to go over.
Albuquerque Center Delta Tree 36 is out at flight level Tree 70 for 10,000 feet. Delta Tree 36 Albuquerque Center continue as planned.
Alright, we have leveled off at 13,600 feet. And I would normally do this, but we're just gonna let it fly for right now. Ooh. What's down there? Weird. Those are like clearly man-made and look like, you know, ancient Indian artwork or something, but made by like the Anasazi or something, but probably, you know, just some mining thing where they put out some stuff, who knows. I should fly over the Nazca lines someday. Wonder if they're done any well at all. What's over there? Oh, Andron Air Force Base. Lots of Air Force bases out here we're probably not supposed to be near.
Albuquerque Center Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo 13,600 feet.
Air Echo Lima 4 Kilo Albuquerque Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
That's a cool view there. Oh. Yo, we're right over the White Sands missile range. Is that wrong? Fort Bliss Range, White Sands Missile Range, Holloman Air Force Base. Then we get Civiletta National Wildlife Refuge, Socorro. Interesting. Alamogordo's over there. Escalero Apache Reservation. Lincoln National Forest. Zabala National Forest. Oh, there's Albuquerque.
Air Lima, 4 Kilo contact Albuquerque Center on 132.65.
132.65 for Donner Lima 4 Kilo. Albuquerque Center, Donner Echo Lima 4 Kilo, 13,600 feet.
Donner Echo Lima, 4 Kilo Albuquerque Center, continuous planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Lake Lucero, we're passing there to the right. Getting a little rise off those mountains, aren't we? Bouncity, 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 bounce. Oh, I didn't change my signs, did I? We are coming from El Paso Medical Children's Foundation, or something like that. Copy. Paste. Save. And we are now headed towards UNM Children's Hospital. Okay, got them changed. And we're cruising. Oh, we're cruising. Gas situation is still okay for the moment. There we go. So that's the mighty White Sands missile base out there. Oh, there's Roswell just off to our right. How much time we got? An hour and 20 minutes? Who wants to go see Roswell? We're gonna shoot right across White Sands and go see Roswell. Because reasons. Alright, so we're almost to pass over Alamogordo as well. Coming up here on the side. Or directly in front of us, coming right over it. Alright, that ought to put us in line for Roswell. We're pretty close. Let's go see what we could see. Roswell's gonna be over on the other side of that, I suppose? I don't know, I can't really tell. It's a little ways out there, but we got time. I don't care. There's a building. Or just broken shale and stuff, I guess. The ripple sands is pretty cool. That must be Alamogordo. Alright, and I will have to cheat some fuel for this one because we are gonna burn up more than we expected to. Yep, Alamogordo should be right under us. There's the airport. Not much to it, it looks like. And unfortunately, it's small enough that it... Oh, Holloman Air Force Base. Doesn't look like they're going to give us a lot of good detail. There's a highway running through. Oh, you know what we can do on... Well, I wonder if Alamogordo was actually over there. This might just be the Air Force Base. But what we can do in this plane... MFD flight plan... Add en route waypoint. Let's add KROW. Enter. Alright. Insert before KROW. Enter. There we go. Home. Alright. So, now we're looking at Roswell. There's Alamogordo. Wow, the ailerons on this thing are tiny, aren't they? Of course, I guess when you're going 260 knots, you know, doesn't take a lot of air surface to turn you sideways. Might have to flip time again because we might get here too late by the time we get back to Albuquerque to see the hospital. But never pass up a chance to see Roswell, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Bayrad. Oh, Bayrad. Oh. Hope I didn't miss your chat earlier. I was, futzing around with the autopilot. As we take a break from our flying to hospitals and head towards Roswell, New Mexico for, reasons, because why not? We're heading towards our last hospital of the day anyway, but I decided to go see Roswell. It's less than a half an hour out of the way. We just passed over Alamogordo and White Sands Missile Range, some other fun things. Now we're cooking out here towards Roswell. I'm gonna find me an alien. Probably not an alien, but you never know. I wish I knew why the frame rate on my stream keeps dropping. Oh wells. Plane, where are you going? You know what? Hey. Let's just fly direct to there instead of it trying to find the line we were on from El Paso or something. There we go. That ought to shorten our time a little bit. Okie dokie dokie. Cruising in to Roswell just to see what we can see. No particular reason, just because it beats flying in a straight line to the hospital. And hey, let's don't forget, we are doing this for Extra Life. It is for the kids. So, if you are so inclined, you're enjoying the stream, you're not enjoying the stream, look, I don't judge. All right, a tiny bit. I don't know how you couldn't enjoy the stream. I'm delightful. But please consider giving to the Extra Life link that is found in the bottom of my Twitch profile, because this is all for charity. All of the money collected goes directly to my local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. It goes to provide care for those who can't afford it, provides for research money into childhood illnesses and diseases, and it provides for child life services to help kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. It's an excellent program. If you are a gamer, you want to participate yourself and help out, you can also visit extra-life.org and sign up yourself to play games and heal kids. This little project, if you're unfamiliar, is my flight for the kids. I am started from Orange, Texas, where the Extra Life program began, and I am flying to all 157 North American Children's Miracle Network hospitals that participate in the Extra Life program. We have 17 in Texas down, and we have left the Lone Star State finally with all of 17 of those done, and we're headed towards Albuquerque, New Mexico, to hit the only one in New Mexico, where we took a detour to go see Roswell, because Roswell. Roswell looks to be 3,600 feet up. I am going to chunk down my altitude a bit. So we can see something when we get there. Hopefully I won't actually hit anything. Green Artifact 01. Alright, so we got another player over there somewhere. Better throttle down a little bit or we'll overspeed this thing right into the side of a hill somewhere. Iran might be quite a flight from here. I do want to go see some other places, at least in Flight Sim. Soon, like I was saying earlier, I want to go see the Nazca Lines in Peru. I'd like to do a flyby of the pyramids in Egypt. There's some cool things to see in Iran too. I'd go look at that. Who put Roswell so far away? Roswell, come on, man. All right, so 40 nautical miles. We're still doing 260 almost. Shouldn't be very long now. We can get over here where they hide all the aliens. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom in there. We're passing the Lincoln National Forest off to the left side somewhere. I don't see a lot of trees, but okay. I don't judge. The Diamond A Ranch will be coming up. I know Area 51's got to be on here somewhere. If I fly in Flight Sim in Iran, what sites should I look at? Where should I go?
Delaware Lima 4 Kilo, contact Roswell approach on 120.35.
Okay.
120.35 for Delaware Lima 4 Kilo. Roswell approach Delaware Echo Lima 4 Kilo 9,800 feet.
Delaware Echo Lima 4 Kilo Roswell approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
I'll check some of those out one of these days, because this little project is going to take a while. But I do Flight Sim just, for fun as well, not just for charity or on stream, so I will check some of those things out. I am currently unhappy with my microphone. Alright, we're coming in super low. I don't think we're not low enough that the radar altimeter has come on yet, so that's good. I can see, I think, flashing lights from the airport way out there. Hard to tell. All right. Some of the fun features of our TBM 930 aircraft here are that it's really fast. It's a turboprop. It's one of the fastest propeller planes you can get. I believe the newer model, the TBM 940, is the fastest propeller-driven plane manufactured anyway. Someone might have made something crazy, but yes, I am from the US. I keep hearing the nice tick. It has a fuel switcher on it, so when you would normally have to switch between left and right fuel tanks to keep things balanced, but it does it automatically every so often. That's pretty fun. So I don't have to remember to do that. Alright, we're coming up on our altitude. I wonder if we can set any lower than this. Looks like we can. Might not need to, though. All right, we're almost there, kids. Plane's nicely leveling us off. Bounce, bounce. Let's make microphone noises. Ah, bonk. All right, I can see buildings out there. So let me do... $57. I'm gonna take it down a couple. Take it off nav mode and put it on heading hold. Looks like I probably need to take it down a couple more. All right, this ought to shoot us right over Roswell, where allegedly alien ship crash landed in 1957. I think it was. And it was a whole deal. It was listed as a weather balloon, but people believe that alien bodies were found and taken to Area 51 where they were hidden from the public, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. There's a key that gets me to this point where I'm looking at the screen and I don't know what it is, but I'd like to find out because I don't want it to keep doing this. Because if I move anything like I would to actually move the camera around, now we're steering the plane and I don't like it. The Roswell International Air Center. thank you for following. Interesting. Oh, look at all the planes up here. There's a lot of planes over there. Wow. Crazy town. There are a bunch of at least AI planes. I don't know if there are any actual players down there, but that's a lot of planes parked there. Earlier we passed the NASA Super Guppy plane that was flying east and past me. That was pretty fun. Here we are, Roswell, New Mexico. Look around for crashed UFOs and stuff. Good times, good times. Okay, so our little detour to Roswell has added a little time to our flight today, but that's okay. Again, whenever you can, always go visit Roswell. I actually have never physically been to Roswell, but you know, what are you gonna do? It is some nice scenery too. I think we're gonna get a nice sunset again, it looks like. Oops. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yep. We're gonna get a nice sunset. Alright, let me go down here and fix our... come on. Flight plan. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Where did it go? Destination KR. No, where? What happened to? All right. Apparently, when I did that, it decided I never wanted to go back to the original place I was going. Cool, cool, cool. All right. We were going to KABQ, so let's just punch that back in. KABQ, Albuquerque International Link. Oh, all right. Nav me, dude. Zoom. Zippity zoom. All right, here we go. We got a ways to go. We got about an hour. This should only take 40 minutes or so. As long as we don't run out of gas in the meantime. Hey, everybody. And we are heading towards, well, first Albuquerque International, and then Albuquerque Where's it at? Where's it at? UNM Children's Hospital in Albuquerque. University of New Mexico. Northern Mexico? No, New Mexico. University of New Mexico. In Albuquerque, where we will hope not to take a wrong turn. Okay, I think I can get... Okay, my waypoint is still in here in my nav map. I wonder if I can make it come back up in sim. I might be able to see it. I wonder if I can see it on the VFR map. I might have to get closer before I can really tell. Nope, looks like it's taking me right to KBQ. Alright. That's interesting. I don't want to do that. Alright, so this will be our last hospital for the day. UNM Children's Hospital in Albuquerque. If I can spot it, if I can figure out where that waypoint was supposed to be. If not, I will have to land and go find it when I take off next time. I wonder if I could just go find it. There's Lomas Boulevard. It's right there, if you can see that on my map. Before it flashed back to the plane. I think we can figure it out. I think we'll give it a try. I think we can figure this out. We got this. We got this. We'll figure it out. We'll go VFR on this whole thing and just get it sorted. I'm going to turn the time back a little bit again, so I'll be able to see the hospital when we get there. Because there's nothing worse than not being able to see the hospital that you flew all the way to go see. Again, we got some nice scenery around us. Let's take a look outside again. Oops. Oh, come on now. There we go. Got some nice rippled little hills here. Some little valleys with trees lining them because that's where the water collects. Got a nice big hill thing over there. Crazy buzzy little plane right there. Okay. Let's get this autopilot off now. Let's just do this thing by hand. Wow, why is my...
Lima 4 Kilo contact Albuquerque Center on 132.65.
I don't even want to. Alright. 13265.
132.65 Lima 4 Kilo.
13265 in contact.
Albuquerque Center, Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo 6,000 feet.
Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo Albuquerque Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
See, they're always continue as planned, and I'm always like, no, I was going to. I had every intention of just continuing as planned. Thanks for asking, though. There we go. Now to trim it out again. Come on now. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, so now we're gonna have to do fancy flying when we get there, because I'm gonna have to like actually visual this thing and fly in following that road probably. So that'll be entertaining for someone, I'm sure. Probably not me, but alright, we're getting it trimmed out. Man, that ground is cool. It was like different layers in the rock and stuff. That's pretty cool. And you know, it's cool. I'm okay with it. Pretty cool. Alright, is there anything else interesting out here to go detour to? There's Lincoln National Forest, Cibola National Forest. Doesn't look like it. There's nothing as cool as Roswell. We already passed through the White Sands Missile Base in Alamogordo. Puma Man is over there. That's cool. Who doesn't enjoy a good Puma Man? I don't see much else to go see right now. So we will have to keep our sightseeing vibe in check and just fly on to where we're supposed to go. Oof, someone's flying right over us. There they are. Way up there. Southwest. It's a Southwest flight. So we do have real traffic turned on, so while that should be an actual flight of some sort. Alright, now we're going down. This thing can't decide how to trim out. It's either up or down. Oh, I need to start making this less than 3 hours at a time. It's rough after already sitting for 8 hours a day at work. We are still under 2,500 feet above ground because the radar altimeter is still pinging. And now we're suddenly climbing really fast. This thing is crazy town. Like, we're going down, I take one time up on the trim, it suddenly shoots into the sky, and then I have to hit it like down like 22 times to get it to stop doing that. But you know, whatever, it's all good. You go away, you're just in my way. I'm trying to sightsee. So yeah, and actually the ground is coming up because we're climbing and the radar altimeter is still going down. What's that say? Capitan Airport. El Capitan. All right, so those of you that keeping score at home, we are finished with our 17 Children's Miracle Network hospitals in Texas. We are heading on for Albuquerque, our first non-Texas hospital, in our flight for the kids, where I intend to fly to all 157 locations of Children's Miracle Network hospitals that participate in the Extra Life program. I am doing this for Extra Life, so you know, if you're enjoying what you see, or even if you're not but you're inclined to help kids, and how could you not, please consider donating to the Extra Life link in the bottom of my Twitch profile. All of the money collected goes directly to my local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. It provides for care for those who can't afford it, it provides for research into childhood illnesses and diseases, and it provides for child life services to help kids be kids while they face scary things in the hospital. It's a great program, so please consider giving what you can. I know times are tight right now, and things are uncertain, but there's never been a more important time to help out kids in need. We got people who are losing their jobs and insurance who, you know, still have kids with medical needs that get paid for by the hospital through donations. So it's a good thing. If you are a gamer, you'd like to participate or help out, you can visit extra-life.org and sign up yourself to play games and heal kids. All right, so we are 20 minutes from Albuquerque, where we will shoot by the UNM Children's Hospital, and then come back to Albuquerque International Airport, where we will land for the evening. Hopefully we have gas for that. Let's take a quick look. Gauges all look good. Gas probably gets us there. We'll find out soon enough. The thing has just completely shut off on me 4 times tonight, so you know, like, I don't know what makes the plane just decide it needs to power off, but it's quite annoying. All right, I'm gonna tick us up again because we're getting close to the ground again. We must be rising up towards Albuquerque, climbing the hill. I can make it. Actually, this thing could make it. I wouldn't be surprised if it could fly straight up in the air. It's pretty spicy. It's a pretty spicy little meatball. Let's take a look outside again, because why not? There's another pilot over there in a Cirrus DA-40, it looks like. Still don't know what Puma Man's doing over there. He's just been out in front of us for a while now. Yeah, we're getting some cool ripply ground out here, though. Just flying along, doing the thing, hoping not to hit a mountain. Yeah, we're actually coming down again. I'm not ticking up. I really need to finish my trim wheel. I do think it would be easier than this. Alright, let's kick ourselves up really high. We can see what's going on. We can see what's happening over here. Oh, what's this little berg coming up on? Corona. Eee. Don't go there. Catch something. Catch some sort of debilitating thing. Tiny little berg. The tiny little berg of Corona, New Mexico. Neat. All right. What do we got? Stupid bar would go away. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Cool mountains. Oh, there's some traffic on the road down there. This thing just bounces up and down all day long. It's a little bit crazy. It's a tiny bit crazy. Alright, come on now. Up, 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 up. Alright, we are at... Ooh, we're doing 270 knots. Kick it. Where is our wind? I hadn't really looked. Oh, still coming at us, but only 2 knots, so that's cool. So we are moving. And like I said, what we're going to do is fly past the airport, spot the hospital, and then turn and jet back to the airport where we will land. And we're gonna have to spot the hospital via, like, basically VFR. I'm gonna have to find that road and shoot down it because my waypoint went away, and because it was a custom waypoint, I can't punch it back in Sim. I shouldn't have punched in a direct to Roswell for our little detour, I suppose. But what are you gonna do? We do what we can. All right, we should... Yeah, I think we got enough gas to make this. We'll find out. Might land on fumes. Might have to glide in. Whatever. Why does that stupid thing keep popping up there? There, we'll put the cursor down on the bottom. Alright, we're just cruising to Albuquerque. UNM Children's Hospital in Albuquerque. Na 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 na. So yeah, what's going to help us here is that I still have the waypoint for the hospital on my nav map. So I should be able to just sort of visualize it, navigate from there. It's a cool little mesa thing there, isn't it?
Lima 4 Kilo, contact Albuquerque Center on 124.325.
124325.
124.325 Dr. Lima 4 Kilo.
124325. Enter. Switch. Contact.
Albuquerque Center, Dr. Echo Lima 4 Kilo, 9,200 feet.
Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned.
See again.
29.902.
They keep saying continuous plan, but I was gonna do that anyway. Oh, there's like windmills. Cool. Look at that. We got a little wind farm on that mesa. That's cool. Are they moving? There's not much wind today, so. They are, but slow. Only 2 knot wind, so it's not terribly surprising. That was fun. That was a nice little find there. That's kind of gross. Is this where they fake the moon landings? Just kidding. Buzz Aldrin, don't come punch me. Buzz is still alive, right? Pretty sure he is. J&J Farms is right there. Don't know what that means, but there it is.
Delta Lima 4 Kilo contact Albuquerque
Ah,
Center
quit
on
changing freaks.
123.8.
1328.
Going to 132.8 Dr. Lima 4 Kilo.
1328. Enter. Switch. Contact.
Albuquerque Center, Dr. Echo Lima 4 Kilo, 9,600 feet.
Delta Echo Lima 4 Kilo Albuquerque Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Alright. Change our barometer just in case. Make sure we know what we're doing. Okay, we're above 2,500 feet over terrain because our radar altimeter is not pinging. Alright, we are almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Shut up, Red Leader. You'll be dead in a minute. Now suddenly it's just climbing crazy. This thing can't stay trimmed out for nothing.
Delta Lima 4 Kilo contact Albuquerque
Ah.
approach on 127.4.
Come on, man.
Dr. Lima 4 Kilo. Albuquerque approach Dr. Echo Lima 4 Kilo 10,000 feet.
Is Albuquerque in a bowl? You're in a bowl. What? Stop saying that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Albuquerque's in a little fish bowl over here. Salad bowl? I don't know. I don't know how Albuquerque works. Come on, trim up. Alright, so I'm gonna get my map here positioned because this is gonna take some doing here. It actually looks like if I went up that highway 165, 160, whatever. I'll stop doing that. I think I am gonna turn this way some. I'm gonna try. It's gonna take like a week. So what we're gonna do, since we lost our waypoint, is go up here, find that highway that goes into Albuquerque, follow it until we find something Lomas. Okay, my map just complained that it couldn't load weather. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna find this road coming in on I-40, I guess, from the east side. We go up to a big crossroad that should be this Lomas Boulevard. That's the one the school's on right as it makes a turn. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Since we don't know where, I can't navigate right back to that waypoint because it was a custom waypoint and Flight Sim won't let you punch it in. So we're gonna try this little trick. It might work, it might not. We'll see. I am reasonably good at the bush flights and VFR sort of thing, so we'll see how it works. I will take this brief moment to clean my glasses so I can at least see the hospital when I get there. Luckily, the plane is mostly trimmed out, so it's gonna kind of just do its thing here. Not do anything too spoopy, I hope. All right. Boom, here we go. It's north of the hospital. I mean, north of the airport. So I should be able to see it. Yeah, I'm doing 323 right now, so it looks like my guess is this valley that comes right over here is where it comes in at. Or maybe not. Oh, that's probably it right there. That is probably I-40 straight up in front of us. As it comes in north of the airport, goes off kind of at an angle. My guess is the hospital is right over there amongst those buildings. All right. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's slow her down a little bit. You know, I want to complain. Somebody needs to clean the windshield in this airplane because every time I get in it, it's gross. Just saying. Yep, this looks like the one we were looking for. Let's get a little bit lower here. And I'll get... Let me get autopilot, sync heading, heading hold. Okay. All right, now I should do an altitude. Hold 2. Oops, I think I wanted to turn. Because I needed to take that big intersection. Yep, I'm gonna miss. That's it right there. Whoa. Chunky terrain, but that's our hospital right there. UNM Children's Hospital in Albuquerque. So that's cool. We did find it. All right. Let me get back here. Autopilot off. Again, and let's get over here to the airports. All right, I'm already going pretty slow, and I'm already pretty low, so that helps. Since we're only 3 miles out from the runway, let's do a thing. Tune Albuquerque Tower. Request full stop landing.
Albuquerque Tower, Dahar Echo Lima 4 Kilo is 4 miles northwest with India to land.
Dare Echo Lima 4 Kilo Albuquerque Tower. Make left traffic runway 26. Altimeter 29er to wind 261 at tree.
Enter left traffic runway 26 Dahar Lima 4 Kilo.
There we are. Ooh, I was pretty close to my pattern entry, wasn't I? Oh man, this thing just gets squirrely sometimes. All right. Oh, don't give me that crap. All right, gear going down. And the up and down is so sensitive. Really obnoxious. Stop that. Oi. Alright. Yeah, no, too fast, whatever. Just bounces. Like it hits a certain point and it's just like, okay, this is where I'm climbing really hard suddenly. Which makes no sense because planes don't really do that. Alright, we've got no... Man, what is with this thing? I don't think you can see on the trim wheel. Like when you are trimmed for takeoff. All right, anyway. First notch of flaps going. It's super obnoxious.
Air Lima 4 Kilo cleared to land runway 26. Wind 261 at tree.
Thank you, sir.
Cleared to land runway 26 Dopper Lima 4 Kilo.
All right, second notch of flaps in. Ooh, speed dropping really fast. Man, this is like, there's literally a point on this yoke where it's just like, okay, I'm moving now.
Stall.
This is gonna be a challenge. And it wasn't doing this before. I don't know what's going on. But it's truly obnoxious. And I can't, like, it won't hold steady. Alright, whatever. We'll do what we can. What are you doing? Get down here. Too fast? What are you talking about? Come on. Alright. We're mostly lined up. Not going too fast. I can land this thing half throttle if I wanted. Stop yelling at me. What is it? This is super annoying. I can't pick the nose up at all without it freaking out. Alright.
Stall.
Whatever, we're over the threshold. Throttle off.
Stall.
Shut up, plane.
Stall.
Okay, whatever, we're down. That was like the worst landing.
4 Kilo contact ground on 121 decimal niter.
I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing.
121 decimal
'Cause that was
niter, Dopper
brutal.
Lima 4 Kilo.
Oops.
Albuquerque,
I actually
Guadalajara,
wanted-
Echo Lima 4 Kilo, request taxi to the gate.
I actually wanted taxi to parking, but okay.
Dopper Echo Lima 4 Kilo taxi to gate 2 using taxiway cross runway 26 Papa Echo cross runway 35 Echo.
Ooh. Alright. Flaps back up.
Dopper Lima 4 Kilo acknowledged.
Oh,
last
man, get off
destination.
me.
Taxiing to gate 2 using taxiway cross runway 26 Papa Echo cross runway 35 Echo Dopper Lima 4 Kilo.
You can see that it do weirdness even in the animation of the yoke. Oops, yoke visibility's off. Alright. So, like, I'm pulling back, I'm pulling back, I'm pulling back. Right there, it's just boom. Crazy town. Oops. Should probably quit screwing around. Meh. We didn't need those wheels anyway. Alright. Oh, welcome to sunny Albuquerque. Don't take a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Don't take the left turn at Albuquerque. And yes, I play with the arrows on because I can't find where I'm going otherwise. So there you go. How far away are these gates? I wonder if, so I had these plugged in directly before to USB, but now they're in an old USB 2 hub. I wonder if something's going on with that. I'd have to put them back in directly next time and see what happens. Because this is annoying. It's funny, we're going to pull this thing up at the gate. Next to a 737 or something. Be like, hi, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm in danger. Is that truck supposed to just be parked right there? Because it seems like it's in the way a little bit. Not gonna lie. Should probably slow down. But I don't get a flagger? What's this? Okay, I guess I'll just figure it out for myself. Boom. All right. Let's see here. Pickup and landing. Parking brake. All right. Let's shut this beast down, shall we? All right, parking brake is on. Fuel valve is closed. Oops. Gotta figure out the way this flows through here. Boom. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna stop me right there. And anyway, that will do it for tonight. So, I hope you've enjoyed the flight. We started from San Angelo, Texas, flew through Odessa and El Paso, then to Albuquerque, New Mexico. So we have now finished our 17 Texas hospitals and our first non-Texas hospital. Next time we will be hitting Denver, Salt Lake City, and somewhere else down south again. Heading back down towards like Reno, and I think there's 2 in Flagstaff and something Arizona, and then Las Vegas and Reno and some of those places like that. So, and again, we've been playing for Extra Life. So if you've enjoyed your time, please consider donating to the Extra Life link that is in the bottom of my Twitch profile. All of the money collected goes to my local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. All the money goes to is collected for paying for care for those who can't afford it, research money for childhood illnesses and diseases, and child life services that help kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. I think it's a great program. So please give. If you'd like to participate or do more, you can visit extra-life.org and sign up yourself to play games and heal kids. We will be back possibly Sunday, but at least by Tuesday again for our next leg. This is the Flight for the Kids project, where we are trying to visit all 157 Children's Miracle Network hospitals in North America that participate in the Extra Life program. We have 18 down, and well, whatever that comes out to go, 113. I don't know. Math. Do the math yourself. Until next time, gang, stay safe out there. Fly safe. Wear your mask. We're all in this together. And, treat each other kindly. We'll see you then.